From Rob Laitman's Twitter, May 31st, 2019. Not finding material fulfillment, a person searches for spiritual fulfillment. His request line rises, and the upper one gives a screen and response. A desire to restrain the upper abundance until the lower one realizes that this intention is for the sake of bestowal. The upper one gives the lower one a taste in the will to bestow from the sensation of the Creator's greatness. When one attains the absence of any calculation and thought for himself, they become the truth, that the only thing with meaning is to act for the sake of the Creator, because one feels His greatness and forgets about himself, like a candle in front of a torch. Everything is for the Creator's sake, and I don't exist, and bestow for the sake of bestowal. The schism between Western and Eastern parts of the European Union is mounting. This is natural, since the European Union never aimed to unite Europe. It never implemented a method of educating and enlightening Europe in the spirit of unity as a family of nations. So what can we ask for today when our personal egoism is constantly growing? The countries of Southeastern Asia no longer wish to accept plastic waste. This will become evident with rising product prices and garbage disposal into the oceans. People won't treat nature more ecologically until humanity egoism is corrected and reaches the sensation of us all as one family. Spiritual work happens above reason and desire, in humility, unconditional acceptance of the Creator's power, by all forces, even without understanding or taste, but as if there's attainment and sensation. Then one can advance and not fall, since there is no state lower than his. It's precisely in faith above reason, when sensing darkness, that one understands that in the light he will feel the Creator's greatness advance easily and always be able to be in spiritual work without falling. But he chooses to go above reason, without sensing the light by all forces, as if he has merited light in the full revelation. Conception in the upper world is accompanied by a feeling of anger, because Malhut is a point. It doesn't shine for one to be in joy. One sees how far he is from the Creator and is pained by this small state. But precisely to this extent can he later attain the light of the great state by changing its evaluation. An embryo is the smallest and most restricted degree of Malhut. Hence one must go in spite of reason, which the ego resists. One must live by annulling to the upper. So the upper will turn him into anything he wishes. Subsequently, growth lies in greater self-nullification of the upper. He thus requires the importance of the goal and receives the vital force, the joy of being close to the Creator. One should believe above reason and imagine that he has merited faith, the sensation of the Creator, of how the Creator governs the world with goodness. When one feels a lack of reason, one must work above reason, as if he already feels reason. Conception in the upper world happens when a person annuls himself, like an embryo in a mother, and the upper one corrects him to this extent. Egoism annuls to Bina and has no desire of its own. It means it can be nourished directly by what the mother Bina is nourished with. There are no questions. The mouth is closed, and one advances by faith above reason. Entry into spirituality happens by annulling oneself, love for oneself, Mahu, the will to receive for one's own sake, and entry into the will to bestow, the quality of Bina. In this state, the soul adheres to the Creator once again. This complete self-annulment is called or conception of the soul in the upper world in the Creator. We should rejoice that they are discerned and aspire to value them in equal measure. One should study Torah, meaning correction, in the states of day and night, sensing perfection in its opposite, to please the Creator. If there is a difference between the states of day and night, it means there are uncorrected qualities. When one disregards work for the Creator, having no energy to do the work other than to receive it from the Creator, in order to accept His rule blindly above egoism, one must rejoice that he has egoism, something to give to the Creator, and prefer this work in a sensation of darkness above states of light.